Hi everyone. Thought it's about time to do a little update on my latest project here in Calgary. This is a site owned by a gentleman who didn't want to cut the grass in the backyard anymore, so he asked me to come in and build a garden. So I'll show you what I've been up to in the last 2 months. Uh, Basically, I started down at the far end. It was a pretty level site, so by digging out the swales down here at this end and moving the sod up here, we created these swales, put the sod upside down, amended them a bit, put in some cardboard, and so this is the first place that was planted. And there are 7 species here, and they're coming along. It's a new system, so it takes a while to get revved up. Uh, this here is deer fence that I got at Lee Valley, and I created a trellis system. You can see the scarlet runners are climbing up there, and they'll go right through the ceiling here. And this is also doubling as a hail screen, so almost everything here is salvaged from the site or from dumpsters. Lots and lots of cardboard to get things moving. So basically started from this end and worked towards the center. So this would be now planting. Now I'm late in the season, so I'm putting in the leafy stuff that matures quickly. And this site, by virtue of the water collection over there and the rainfall, got 10 inches of rain in the last week. And you can see some of the little plants had some trouble. I think they'll come back, but it handled it very well. The water's all in the ground. Over here, this is a perennial food section. This strawberry is really good. It's called a Montana. It makes these gorgeous clusters of berries. It's very prolific, and it's putting out runners everywhere as well. The berries are delicious. We moved this rhubarb in here. That's an Egyptian walking onion over there. I just put in a new species of strawberry here, and that is a red currant, and that is a gooseberry. There's approximately 50 species planted in here right now. This is the water collection area off the house roof and the neighbor's garage. And I made this little pond unit out of an old air mattress I found. And this just recently put some watercress seed in here. It should get going pretty soon. So over in this section of the yard, I just basically threw down cardboard and lawn grass and have the neighbors bring in the lawn grass, and that's the whole place pretty much is mulched with lawn grass. I just put these tomatoes in the ground with a scoopful of amended soil, and well, they're getting very big. They're getting very happy. So it's a very interesting site. There's a lot going on here. I don't like to displace things when I come to a site. I like to keep the natural biodiversity going as much as possible. So we left these guys here, which they are incredible little workers. They're a farmer ant, and I've got 3 species of farmer ants here, and I've given them their own space, and so far they haven't put one aphid on any of my plants. So here I planted some English mint and made a little barrier here. And the ants, this is the ants' yard. All the ants, basically, the big colonies, stay over here. Here I planted, this is a giant elephant bean. And they're very, very popular in Greece. Originally they come out of South America, and you'll just see how well they produce. This is also my wild edible section. All this is lamb's quarter, working as a windbreak and a buffer, keeps the rabbits out. I also did a line of onions here, so the rabbits don't like that. This is Amaranthus retroflexus, and this is a noxious weed, but the entire plant is edible, and it produces quite a bit of seed. They're little, but it's a gluten-free grain. This, I'm pretty sure, is a brassica. It just came up on its own. I let it grow, and the leaves are delicious. Oh, there's a mosquito hawk. So yeah, the site is really becoming harmonious. A lot of rays in the energy, and obviously the water. It was dead bone dry when I started, and recently found this species of mushroom here, which is a horse mushroom. It's Agaricus arvensis, and I transplanted this one guy down here and seeded the yard, and we'll see if they take off here. This area here, again, I just started with this. There's only so much energy I've got, you know, like with work and all. This is all leafy stuff that's newly planted, and I just did a row of peas along the back side of this trellis. And this area here is where the greenhouse is going to be filled. There's the primary frame for it. I just need to get a few more windows. And yeah, so there's a shed here, stuff. So there's a lot of life, a lot of new things moving in. There's a damselfly that moved in here, dragonfly the other day. I have mason bees pollinating the strawberries. All this is new activity, lots of new predators, centipedes, and the ants are, well, I've got lots and lots of them, but they're not causing me any problem at all. In fact, they're probably picking off anything that's on the plants. And these are my favorite zucchinis, gold rush zucchinis, and gorgeous mushrooms. We have all kinds of mushrooms coming up everywhere as the site is maturing, and yeah, I should be harvesting inside of a week or so. Anyway, so that's the Acadia site. Oh, I'll have to show you this later, but around each one of these stakes I planted pole beans, different kinds of pole beans everywhere. They're gonna all climb up here, and so are these lower squash are also climbers. And anyway, hope you enjoyed the tour. See you later.